Hi everyone, welcome. It's me, Lori from Inner Goddess Tarot. I'm smiling because Willow actually let me put her on camera here, which is not always the case. So hi from Lori and Willow of Inner Goddess Tarot. So today's tarot message, we're going to take a look at, well, I can't say if it's my favorite queen because I love them all, but we're going to look at a queen that's very close to my heart, the Queen of Cups. So here she is. So take a look at that card. Before I say anything else, does that evoke any kind of feeling for you? A word? What message do you get from that card? Take a look. Okay. All right, so for me, I'm going to let Willow go here. Thank you, dear. Okay, so for me, the Queen of Cups is all about water. So first of all, it's a water, obviously cups, it's a water suit, as it's the cups themselves are water, and queens are water too. So we've got water here with this queen, and look at her robe. It looks like it's made of water. It's flowing it's part of the water at her feet. There are sort of little water babies on her throne. So we're being hit with this image of water, water, water. So we need to pay attention to it. So because the Queen of Cups is connected with water, when we look at her, we see someone who is highly intuitive, somebody with a lot of empathy, intuition, and someone who is really able to get through life making decisions based on that intuition. And I think the problems come up when this person ignores their intuition, right? That's when they get off track. But we have someone here who hears that inner voice very clearly. And you know, when I look at this card, I almost feel, can you see how she's holding that very ornate cup there? But it looks to me like she is gazing into that cup, like she's scrying, right? She's seeing visions in the water in that cup. So to me, that gives us a sense that she is some kind of visionary or has a lot of psychic ability going on there. So when the Queen of Cups comes up, though, I mean, for me, usually the queens and the court cards in general indicate an aspect of the personality of the person that I'm reading for, or depending on the question or the context of the reading, they can indicate a person in their life or someone who's in their life or coming into their life. So when the Queen of Cups comes up, we have a woman who is very in tune, or sorry, I shouldn't say that, not necessarily a woman, doesn't have to be a woman, but we have a person who is very much in tune with their emotions, very intuitive, and someone who is always acting from the heart. So from a place of love, boundless love, compassion, that kind of thing. So um, the other side of it, I should say, though, because I really like the Queen of Cups. I see her as having a connection with the High Priestess, you know, that kind of feeling. But the I guess the darker side or the shadow side of the Queen of Cups is she is someone that can get very overwhelmed by her own emotions at times. So she's someone who feels so much that sometimes it can be overload, right? So that you have to, if you have that kind of personality, you have to be able to address that in some way. It can also come out in moodiness or jealousy or, you know, overreacting emotionally. So the way that they react in situations is too over the top, coming from too much emotion. So that is sort of the I guess the shadow side, or when that watery side of the personality takes over everything else, right? Because the positive side is having that intuition, being able to go with the flow, being able to understand what other people need and to provide that for them. But the other side can be getting a bit overwhelmed by emotions as well. So ask yourself when this card comes up in your reading, who is this in your life? Is it you? Is it an aspect of your personality? Is there some matter that you need to look into for yourself? Should you be listening to your own inner voice, your own gut more clearly? Are you in tune with what's going on with you emotionally? Are you behaving in a way that is too emotional, or are you reacting too emotionally to a particular situation? So these are all things to think about. Or, of course, is this someone who's in your life who has a message for you or needs some help from you? So that's something to think about as well. So again, thanks for listening. I pulled one of my favorite cards today, that Queen of Cups. She's looking for answers in that beautiful cup she is holding. Does she find them? Does she share them? This we have to wait and see. So again, thanks for listening. Please visit my site at innergoddesstarot.com. I would love to read the cards for you by Skype, by email, or in person if you're in Toronto. So take a look and see what you think. And I'd love to hear your thoughts about the Queen of Cups in the comments below. Does she resonate with you? Is she off-putting to you? How do you feel about her? Okay, and I will be back again soon. Let me know what you want to see next. Bye.